you're like me, you really enjoy oat milk and you really want to know which oat milk is the best for your dollar, because it's kind of expensive per litre for the premium ones. These are all premium, and if it's maybe good for the planet and good for you as well in the meantime. So if you're interested in my unsolicited opinion, then this video is perfect for you. The first one that we've got on the list is the Califia Farms Oat Barista Blend. I got this for $4.90. It's got 7% oats and 11.6 grams of sugar per litre. There's a total of 7 ingredients in it. It's made in the USA, and in my opinion, the packaging gets a meh emoji face. The next on the list is the Oatly Oat Milk Barista Edition, arguably the people's favourite from what I hear. I got this for $4.80. It's got 10% oats and 40 grams of sugar per litre. There's 7 ingredients on the ingredients list right here, and it is made in the Netherlands. The packaging, in my opinion, it's minimal, but it is grey, black and white. But it's got some personality in their little blurbs here, if you're really into lots of reading, more long-winded writing, and some fun text on the top. Next on the list is the Alternative Dairy Co. Barista Oat Milk. I got this for $4.35. There's 9% oats in the ingredients, 18 grams of sugar per litre, and there's 6 ingredients total. This oat milk is made in Australia from 97% Australian ingredients. Packaging has bold colours. It's got some fun details, like there's a little Rick head here, which I really enjoy. But overall, I think it's like a pretty dated kind of design, and the bold colours are really all it's got going for it. The last milk on the top 4 list for me is the Minor Figures Oat Milk Barista Standard Edition. I got this for $4.80. It's got 10% oats in the ingredients and 34 grams of sugar per litre. Total of 6 ingredients on the old ingredients list. And this one is also made in Australia from 89% Australian ingredients. The packaging, in my opinion, is the best of the lot. It's fun, it's interesting, I love their logo, I love the little quack, and I love that their text is nicely spaced and minimal. It just looks great, I love it. So now we come to the most important part of this video, which is the test tasting section. These have all been chilled. Alright, let's start in the same order that we listed them in before. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty neutral. Yeah, quite like it. A bit of a stronger aftertaste with the Oatly one. Quite similar, obviously, but yeah, slightly stronger oat flavour. Maybe that's the 3% more oats coming into play. Alternative Dairy Co. Yeah, really nice. Nice oat flavour. Not too overpowering. Probably the cleanest tasting so far, whatever that means. Just sort of clean. The Minor Figures one is probably my least favourite in the taste testing, and it's kind of watery, and you can sort of tell when you're looking at them from the top. Trust my unsolicited opinion, it's the wateriest. Next test is the ability for them to foam. I'm not the best steamer of milk, but I'd be pretty happy with this. Yeah, no complaints with Califia. I'll give it a little taste with the coffee. Yeah, it's good. Coffee really comes through. Hasn't got a very oaty taste, so I think that helps with the coffee flavour. Alright, yeah, that was good. Really good. Micro foam bubbles, pretty average. Frothing by me, but I like the taste of Oatly. This is the Alternative Dairy Milk Co. It looks absolutely delightful. A few little bubbles in there, but I give myself a break on those. I forgive myself. Really good. Relatively neutral oat kind of flavour, not too dominant. Coffee really comes through quite nicely. The old Minor Figures has been frothed and steamed. Let's give it a shot of coffee that's been sitting there for too long. Pretty fine little milk bubbles going on there. Looks good. Maybe not quite as viscous looking as the others. Noticeably not quite as good as the rest, I would say. Like definitely the worst of the lot. Wasn't really expecting this, to be honest. I've been a long time fan of these guys, but that wateriness, and there's sort of like another flavour in there that I can't quite pin down, that just sort of comes through and takes over the coffee a bit. So this is it, the moment that not many people have been waiting for at all, but that's here anyway. Which milk should you buy based on my scoring system and opinion? Let's find out together. So I've given them all a score or a point in 9 different categories, and we'll go through them one by one. The first category was cost, and the cheapest milk was the Alternative Dairy Co. So point to Alternative Dairy Co. Second category of points is based on how much oat milk is in the ingredients. Oatly and Minor Figures both came out on top with 10%. The next 2 points go to the healthiest 2 options, the best 2 being Alternative Dairy Co. and Califia. The next category is based on where it's made. If it's made in Australia, I give it a point. If it's not made in Australia, I give it a negative point for carbon imprint. Boo. Negative points for these guys, USA, Netherlands. Positive points for these guys, Australia. In the next category, I give a point to the best packaging, and that goes to Minor Figures. Easy win. The final 3 categories I've given a double weighting to, so each thumbs up gets the milk 2 points. So in the taste on their own category, Califia, Oatly and Alternative Dairy Milk Co. get 2 points, and poor old Minor Figures gets no points. Taste with coffee, again the same. Poor old Minor Figures, that taste, it really isn't as good as the others at all. The final category being the milk frothing category, they all do pretty well, so I gave them all 2 points. So according to my spreadsheet calculations, in last place with 5 points is the Minor Figures oat milk. Looks great, doesn't taste that great. In equal second place are the 2 international milks. They both got 7 points according to my spreadsheet. Yeah, other than being overseas, they really taste and froth great. Love them. But the winner is the Alternative Dairy Co. with 10 points. So if you can get your hands on it or find a supplier, go for this one. So yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know if you have a different one or if there's some oat milk that I should try. Be really interested to hear your thoughts and your feedback on this intriguing subject of oat milks.